What's up, guys? Hope you're doing amazing. And please trust me when I say long time no see. It has really been a long time. But I'm here now! Yay! What a better way to start the whole bunch of reactions than with reacting to Hua Chenyu. So, today I have 5 new songs. And by new, I mean brand new. I mean, not brand new because by the time I'm reacting to this, you've probably seen every single reactor reacted to all that. But I'm slow. So, you know that. Just let's appreciate the time that we had to anticipate. 5 new songs that he released on his concert for Martians 2019, Hainan. So much information. And since Jay and I from Hua Chenyu English subtitles, we're kind of friends, sorta. So they let me know what songs to react to and already gave me a bit of information about them. So the 7 songs are I Really Love This World, Madhouse, Conversation with Martian Children, Sacred Tree, and Several Personalities. All 5 of them are focused on different aspects of his life, and we're gonna see and listen to what he has to say to, a peek inside his soul, deepest corners of his soul. I know he shares his soul with us every single time when he sings, no matter what it is, a cover or his original composition, but I feel like I don't feel like this is gonna be any more deep than it already is. So let's just start. I'm gonna go in order. I don't know how long this reaction is going to be. I feel like I cannot jam all 5 of them into one place because I'm not sure if those songs are written at the same time, because sometimes you write songs 1 year before, 2 years before the time you perform them, and you may change a little bit. So let's just start, enough talking. I really like this world. I think we're gonna go with something optimistic. How is he gonna talk?
昨天我说的那个歌叫有3部曲。
Oh my god. I mean, only he can rock a trench coat, a scarf, this hat. I don't know, British hat? Is that British hat? Oh god, it still looks awesome, It's annoying.
昨天我说的那个歌叫有3部曲，写给
Oh my gosh!
写的与火星的孩子对话，其实是3部曲里面的第3首。
3 songs in a trilogy and 1 more song alone.
昨天的那首《疯人院》是3部曲的第2首。
Madhouse is the
那
second.
第1首呢，其实3部曲的第1首其实是在说一个抗抑郁症的一个事情。而且这版词其实是裴玉写的，然后他其实挺不容易的。他我们为了抠这个词，总共逼他写了3版，不是修改哦，而是完完全全重新写了3版词。对，因为为了要写出我想要的那个。
It really is not that. I don't know why I pointed it out, but it's really not that big of a deal. Just so you know that when a person is writing a song with someone else, they not like that. Sometimes we have writers, we have co-writers, and of course, musicians have writers and co-writers. The lyricist and the musician can write whatever they want. And if the performing artist, likes the song, they're gonna take it, they're gonna pick it up, and they're gonna perform it. But sometimes when you're the artist that writes music and you ask someone to express your feelings of depression, but you want someone else to do it, of course you're gonna want some changes. It's really rare, I think, that people like the original draft of the lyrics, even though it may be wonderful and perfect, but it's just not, sometimes it's not the feels that you want to express as an artist. So 3 drafts, I like that he's sharing that, but I feel like it's been a lot of times this has happened with his songs because he he asks a lot of lyricists to work with him. So
那个真正抗抑郁症的一个感觉，可能等一下你们听到之后会觉得，哎，这个词里面会有一些你们觉得很奇怪的地方，就是可能
Wow, they're
它
so
那个画面会让你
cute.
很难理解，
The
或
fans
者
are so
说是
beautiful.
觉得哎，怎么会是这样的一个就是很简单，但是又有点抽象的一个词？其实我身边也有人当时看这个词觉得很奇怪。
Oh, I can't. These stage outfits, not only his. Don't get me wrong, not only his, but just stage outfits are amazing. Are those boots? Are those pants? I don't know. And honestly, I don't know.
我觉得好像那些画面感是不符合常理的。
Yeah.
但是我后来还是坚持要用这版词，是因为我觉得如果一个人有抑郁症，他其实抑郁症患者最害怕的就是身边的朋友都觉得他还挺正常的，觉得他好像哎你没什么事啊，但其实那一刻，当他一个人在自己的房间里的时候，
Of course.
他其实非常的痛苦，所以我们不应该总是会去忽略掉他们平时的一个在我们生活当中的一个存在，然后我们需要去多关心一下他们，然后所以
Okay.
接下来这首歌
They're sitting,
我
right?
希望
Please tell me. I know the stands right there, like the bleachers. I don't know what those are called in the stadium. I've never been to a stadium concert. Like those are sitting, but I'm not sure. Are those seats sitting seats? Do they have seats too? I cannot quite understand. Are they standing or sitting? If they're sitting, it's kind of cool, but I mean, you still get up. I think you still get up from your seat and like jump with music. My gosh, every single one of them is a freaking model.
安安静静的来聆听，这首歌叫做《好想爱这个世界啊》。
世界啊。Yeah, Pei. Wait. Did he mean that Pei wrote 3 songs, 3 versions, and it turned out to be 3 different songs? Or was it 1 lyrics, 1 song, and 3 lyrics written for the song? I think I was talking about Madhouse, right? Madhouse. If not, I trailed off. Uh-huh. I like this song. Those stances, Oh, you changed everything. That's nice. Oh, damn it. Oh, I love this. should be. Yeah, sound resistance. Somehow make the effort. Liha! That's Lee? Shanghai. No, it's Scars. It sounds something different. Let him go. Oh, my baby! Oh, so much pain every Oh! Sometimes it only takes one person. I still understand that. Hope! Nia! That was the first one. That was the first one. Huh. Hope. Hope. Sometimes one person is enough, you know. Juliet was one person, Romeo was one person towards each other, and I know they died, but I'm talking about a person that changes your life, and maybe that sounds in a real word hopelessly romantic, but I believe that there is one person. You may or may not end up with them, because sometimes ending up with them meaning the end of everything you've known before, your life as you know it. But sometimes you may end up with them if you're lucky, and you will go to this happy, peaceful place when it's just peaceful. And who was talking about it? Oh, I recently listened to an interview with that Brad Pitt gave after he shot Troy, and there was one notion about peace, happiness being overrated, and I kind of, now that I understand what he meant, I think I kind of agree, because honestly, I feel happy every single day of my life, like genuinely happy. I know it's annoying, but I do. But on a daily basis, people should feel peaceful and contention. Peace and contention. Let's stick with nouns. And happiness, sometimes the pursuit of happiness, in that pursuit of happiness, people forget the life that's going around them. They just focus on that feeling that they're never gonna achieve, because it's sort of continuous feeling. They want it to be continuous. And even worse, sometimes they want it to be a continuous state, but you cannot be happy every single second, I guess in this aspect it's correct. You cannot be happy every single second, or ecstatically happy. So you can just feel calm and peaceful, and sometimes one person is enough to bring you that. But sometimes you have to search for the peace within. Sometimes that person helps you to understand that there's more to life than your pursuit of so-called happiness, and that way you can find your peace with them. It's very complicated. With Hua, it's never. It's supposed to be with every artist that not every song should be that easily dissected and understood. But Hua, sometimes with lyrics, he asks a very good lyricist to help him, I think. This one on the log, this one line that I really like, who has to be pushed and who has to be pushed first off the log bridge, you get what I mean, that line, to be declared a winner. And again, the story pursuit of happiness that is called, if you're not the winner, then you're the loser. You cannot be both winners. So if you want to be happy, you have to make someone miserable. There's another notion that's going around in our society because everything is competition nowadays. Even Hua, who has given us a lot of beautiful covers, rearranged covers to all songs, and he introduced us to just a new perspective on those songs, to people who knew those songs before, or to people like me who have just heard it, how it can be different, how it can deliver different emotions. I forgot what I started with. Even that show was a competition. It's still a competition. So sometimes we must play by the rules, but we must not forget that we're still humans, and we have to still we have to act human. We have to act kind and compassionate, and not everything has to be murder or be murdered. Not everything has to be like that. I really hope it's not like this. So yeah, so this is the first one of the trilogy. I think this reaction is going to be way too long for me to jam 3 songs in it. So I'm gonna stop it here, and I'll see you in part 2, which is coming like right now. Just click somewhere and you'll go to the second part, and we're going on to the Madhouse. Madhouse. Yeah.